playthrough is sponsored by Game Toppers. Game Toppers are perfect if you want to deluxify the most important things in your life, like board games. Obviously, we were all thinking about board games.
What did you say?
I believe that's what I said. Hello, fellow gamers. Welcome to Board Game Battle. I'm Gloryhoundd, and this is...
You're welcome.
Why you gotta be like that?
Huh.
And hello to our chat today. It looks like we have Fatal Papercut and Battle Cry in chat. I believe we saw...
There was somebody with Nerf in the name, which is like the best name ever.
Nerf 270. That sounds like a Nerf gun.
It's probably like their score when they played Nerf Wars, and like 300's the max, and they got 270 points.
You think so? 270?
Like when you play laser tag, and they're like, Spade got 400 hits, and you're like, there's no way.
Whenever you play laser tag, it's always like the really tiny kids that do really well in that.
Because they're like this, and they're running around, and I'm over here trying to shoot them like over the top, like trying to shoot their shoulders, and they're like, stop, I'm not out. I'm like, yes, you are, yes, you are, yes, you are. Normal stuff.
The target is like, I don't know, 4 feet lower to the ground, like tinier.
Right, you gotta basically just shoot like from the kneecaps.
Their guns like right over top of the target and everything. It's the worst. Don't take your kids to laser tag because it's cheating.
Or use them as a shield. I use our kid as a shield.
No, you should use your kid as a shield. That's just good battle tactics.
I use her as a shield all the time.
Like the battle tactics in Super Fantasy Brawl.
Let's go.
By Mythic Games. They need face sensors then. Little sensors like on the top of their heads. So you just like aim down and like hit them.
Kids ruin
do ruin everything.
So this is basically set up in a world where magic is so plentiful and like everything is just kind of done, right? Like they're just kind of like, we use magic for that. I'm assuming they have like magic for housekeeping and such.
Like magic toilets and magic Roombas?
Yeah, it's like Japan. It's so everything is so boring. They're like, okay, we want to do like an arena thing, right? Something kind of like pump up the masses. And they do that by like going through like time. And they're like, okay, who are the best warriors that ever exist on this planet? They bring them in, they have them fight, but nobody ever gets killed. They just get like demineralized? No, dematerialized.
What? Demineralized?
They lose all their minerals. They have to take a vitamin. But they just, nobody dies. So they just basically bring them back. So it's kind of an interesting idea of taking like all these warriors from all these different cultures and clans and times and having them all fight each other.
Unreal voice in the background. Boom, headshot.
Boom, headshots. In a world.
Let's see here. So, who are you playing today, Doctor?
So, she earlier said that I picked her team for her. So let me get into this real quick.
Oh gosh, now you're gonna explain yourself.
The first time I picked my team, I literally grabbed the green tray that was Forces of Nature, and I pulled all 3 of them out, and I just played with those 3. And I gave her ones that looked cool. So this time I took 2 of those same characters. I added 1 more character because it looked like they all had kind of like this whole nature tree thing going on. Like she's riding a raptor and she's got like a cool headdress, like a feather headdress and like a little blowgun. And then she's a druid, right? So she's got like this snake here is made out of vines. And then he's like a centaur. So like, I figure they're down with nature, right? They're basically, they're half horse.
If you're half horse, then
you're down with nature.
You're down with nature, apparently.
You're down with nature. It makes sense. And so then I picked for her, I went through and I asked her, I was like, she liked this character last time we played, which is Solka. And then I gave her one of the characters I had been playing with, which is like this Nevermore character here, because he was pretty cool. And then I asked her, as I was going through different characters, like, does this one sound cool? Does this one sound cool? She goes, yeah, that sounds cool. So I picked her team based off the one she said, yeah, that sounds cool. Funny, she doesn't look Druish. So
such a good movie.
She's over here complaining that she's going to lose because she lost by 1 whole trophy last time. By 1 trophy.
The 1 trophy made a difference, though. It made a difference. Yeah. This character is one of my favorite looking ones, the Solka.
She's got like one of those white face paints things, right?
It's super creepy. It reminds me of like some sort of
Is that the Koopas or the ones that do that in Mario 2?
The Shy Guys?
Yeah, like the Shy Guys, kind of like the white faces.
Kind of has like a little bit of a Shy Guy face, yeah. And this is a Kickstarter we had talked about. Doctor was so
Oh my gosh.
insanely excited about this Kickstarter, everyone.
The question is, how does he wear pants? That's what we really want to know. We should actually look to see how they put pants on him. Oh, they went no pants. Okay, that
No
works.
pants. It's pants off, dance
He's
off.
got like a quilt on his back, and then he's got like some armor on his legs, and he's got some spiky things on his hands. These straight up look like fists. No, he's running on like fists. That's how buff he is. He just runs on his own fists. He doesn't have like regular hooves. He's got fists here. He's just punching people. And his back look more like just regular feet. Like he's got toes. So he does not have like a traditional like horse look to him. Reverse centaur. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening at this point. This was a Kickstarter that you were not down with. You were like, pass. And I was like, come on, please. And I talked her into it by saying,
that's true.
Can we use my birthday money for it? And so then we did, because I'm a child and I get birthday money. So we did, and then she later went to, was it Gen Con or was it Origins that you met Man vs. Meeple? Like you went to their studio?
I think that was at Gen Con, maybe.
And so you went there, and then you met, was it Az at the time? Was working there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so met Az.
And he had Super Fantasy Brawl there.
And you saw them playing it, and you're like, this looks really cool.
I was like, all right, this looks good. I guess we'll get it.
Well, we'd already gotten it at that point.
Well, at that point, I was happy that we had gotten it. But in the beginning, I was like, no. Like, it was a little too skirmishy, I thought, for me. But
which is weird, because you like tactical war games.
But I take my comments back. You know what? I was wrong. I was wrong, everyone. Okay?
Fair. What's nice about this is once you learn how to play, it's pretty easy. All the strategy comes with what you're going to be doing, what the trophies are, where they're at on this track here. Because the trophies come out, and right now we'd have to control the enemy area. So I'd have to have more of my guys here than she does in these 5 spots in order to get a trophy. And then the next one here is going to be having 2 people adjacent to this yellow statue over here. But right now, this one doesn't score, so you can't even do it right now. And you always, basically, you have to set it up, and then they have your enemy has the whole turn to go ahead and knock you out or move you or do something before you can score. Because you only score at the beginning of your turn.
All right, we're going to flip the coin? Let's do this. Let's do this, everyone.
So your swords and I'm axes?
Yes, I want to be swords. Swords for everyone.
Axes goes first.
Aw, come on.
Let's go. Oh, I got the dog excited. Shouldn't have whistled so loudly.
You heard it here first, says Battle Cry. Listen, I'll admit whenever I'm wrong. I'm not wrong often, but whenever...
She's like having a hard time even just
whenever I am, I will admit
this.
that I am wrong. But again, not wrong very often. Not wrong very often, okay?
All right, so I'm going to start off with some shenanigans. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use...
Surprise, surprise. Doctor starts off with shenanigans.
You've got 3 activations based off the 3 types of magic. So I'm going to use yellow, which I'm not sure. It's like destruction, burrito magic, and jump magic. Like jump,
jump magic, jump. Yeah. And then the burrito magic. Mm-hmm. And, you know, probably like the sashaying.
So I can move 2, and that's actually going to be this character here. And she's going to go... Oh, we didn't put out the traps. Give me traps. We both need 2 traps.
Traps.
Can't believe you forgot traps. Just give me 2 traps. Don't prolong this.
Take the traps.
Just give
Secretly take the trap. Don't look at the traps. Don't look at the traps when you're taking them.
Just give me a trap, please.
Oh my god.
You need 2 also.
I got 2 traps as well.
I'm going to put a trap right here.
I'm going to put a trap right in your face.
You're going to get a trap
I'm going to take this trap and put it right there. I hope you walk right into it.
All right, well, I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to go right here.
Come on, Fatal. She's 60% of the time. She's right all the time.
So this one's going to allow me to draw 3 and then plan 3, which plan 3 means basically you put 3 on top of your deck so you know for sure what you're going to get next turn. Otherwise, you basically...
But you keep them separate from your other cards, right?
Draw 3. Just draw 3. And then I put plan 3 on top.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? If you could just plan your turns a little bit faster, that would be cool.
I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep this one.
So I'll go ahead and discuss some of the things that you might see on the cards here. So these ones here are going to be reaction cards that you can use. And then this will be like the stats that you can do. And then this is like the special stuff that happens on the card. They're actually really self-explanatory. So if I was going to use this card, I would use my blue activation. It would have to be this character here with this symbol on it. They're going to go 2 to 3 movement in a direction that it's pointing. Or I'm sorry, it's going to be 2 to 3 area that he can attack in for the attack, and then the shoe is the movement for 2 on there. And then this one is going to give me this special ability.
I'm going to use
Sorry.
my blueberry magic, which is going to let me move 1 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a direct line attack in 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfecto.
I don't like that.
So it says
I'm gonna
do
say
1
no.
damage.
How much?
So it's going to do 1 damage
To who?
to Wrath.
Wrath, 1 damage?
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't have any defense on Wrath.
And then it says if damage was dealt, the target suffers pull 2 and stun. So I'm going to pull you 1, 2, like this.
Wow, Doctor, that's a strangely very, very powerful card you just used right there.
Stun. So stun. Let's see what stun does.
Let's just, you know what?
I haven't stunned you before.
You know
When
what?
a champion suffers stun, its controller must discard a card belonging to that champion from their hand, or else reveal a hand showing no cards belonging to that champion. So you got to discard a card that belongs to him. Stun is cool. I like stun.
Is this how we're going to start this tonight? Is this how we're going to start this battle tonight? You're just going to come out here and you're going to like stun my people and make it so I can't move and discard stuff? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think that's what we did, right? Is that what we're doing?
So rude. So rude, Doctor.
I'm going to use catch-up magic.
Let's see here. Who is it? It was Wrath? It was Wrath.
Ooh, I'm going to block my druid.
I got to discard a card?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so I used the mustard, the ketchup, and the blueberry magic. So I've done all that. And I'm going to go ahead and discard my last 2 cards here. I'm going to draw a new fresh set of 5 cards, which I know what 3 of them are, which is sweet. And I refresh my magic in case I have reactions. And then it is her turn. Your turn.
Is it my turn? Is it? So mad at you
Somebody's
right
so
now.
salty.
I'm so mad at you right now, Doctor.
Yeah, it's not a co-op, Gloryhound. Deal with it. Yikes. Yikes, everybody.
All right, what do I even want to do here? Since Doctor is such a jerk about everything.
You are simply born into the pit.
Let's see. Oh, actually,
Let's see. Let's go. She's doing it.
So wait, if I'm stunned, what happens? It's just the discarding
That
of
was it.
something?
Yeah, just discard.
Okay. I actually would rather discard this one, I think.
Oh, how convenient. Now that it's your turn, you're changing things. How convenient.
Who's near me?
Literally this person that just
If you
like
could...
pulled you close.
Oh, gosh. 1, 2. Okay, that's not helpful. If you could just do better, that would be nice, okay?
I feel like I'm doing pretty good. But thank you for asking.
I'm talking to my people. I'm not talking to you, Doctor. Take no prisoners. It's not a co-op hound. Yes, but you don't just come right out of the gate and start slapping people all over the place, all right?
I feel like you do. I feel that's exactly what you do. Are you playing a different game than me, for real?
Okay. I think we're gonna do... does this person have any shields on them?
The only
it's
person
your
I have
little
shields
person?
is just my druid.
Is that person there?
So I have Lorelei, the druid. She is a fable of the fae.
It's that person,
Then
right?
I have Coel.
So this
yeah.
person has no shields on it, right?
Coel, the jungle typhoon, and Taze, the
right.
thundering thriller.
Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use my sneak attack with my fiery powers. I'm going to use a sneak attack. Now, I'm not going to do the movement, but I do attack the hex right across from me, and then I'm going to do 2 damage, and you cannot react.
Okay.
So reactions cannot be played during this attack, so 2 damage right there.
You happy with yourself? Can you give me a damage tokens, please? Can you just give me a couple?
I would like to give you all the damage here. You take all these damages just in case
If
you
only
need
there
them.
was some way for me to get
If you
these damage
need-
tokens, like maybe a tray of some sort.
More damage. There's a tray right over there if you want. No broadly gestures to the gladiators that survived. Yeah, technically, I mean, they just dissipate and then they come back to the arena.
Yeah, they just bring you back. You're good. So what's interesting
is fine.
So there's not like a knockout. Well, there's like a knockout mechanic, but then you can bring them back, so you don't completely lose your person. So there's never a time where it's like, oh, it's 3-on-1 or anything like that. And then your other character levels up.
So then we're gonna go ahead and use this Dark Envoy as well, because I don't know if you know this, but I have like this sweet
The
crow.
envoy,
Yeah.
dark envoy.
Yeah.
Is that like an envoy?
Isn't it? Just gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna send this. I'm going to send my crow at you to peck at your eyes because you're such a jerk, okay? So 2 to 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, right here. And we're going to peck at you for 1, and I'm going to plan 2.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a little peck right on the eyeball. It's for your own good, though, okay?
Actually, you know what?
No, I don't.
How much was it for 1 damage?
It was for 1.
Okay.
It was for 1 measly, tiny little damage. It was tiny. It was a tiny damage, okay? We're going to plan that one, and we're going to plan... Wait a second. Which one did I put down?
Oh, my God.
Sorry, we're going to plan those 2 there, I guess. And then, what else do I want to do here? We're going to go...
You should die, Bond.
Well, this isn't good. I don't want to be stuck there.
I don't know why I'm trying to do like the Bane voice and then talking about Bond. You were merely trapped into the dark. I can't do the Bane voice. I'm sorry. Yeah. They either came out the gate swinging or super tactical. She's trying to be super tactical, and I just came out swinging. I don't know what her deal is.
All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Where's Wrath at? What's Wrath doing? He's over here?
Mm-hmm.
Wrath is actually going to move this way, I think. And we're going to go ahead and heal for 1. Because that is me just using this base skill right here. So I moved 1, and then I got healed for 1. And that is my turn.
All right, so it's a new round, so these will actually move down. So now we can score that one, potentially. So we would take a look to see if anybody could score it. So I do not control the enemy area, and I don't have 2 adjacent to the yellow statue. The next one is controlling the manipulation area, which is the blue one. Hey, cut it out. Yelling at the dogs.
You can't yell at the dogs for making yum noises. They're just licking. Jeez.
Licking their own paws is called
Let's see here.
So I'm going to move 1 here. And then I'm going to go ahead and fire a poison dart. So it's within 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Why are you going to do that?
Indirect.
Why?
It does 2 damage plus poison 1.
No.
Which you said poison.
I'm going to say no. How about that?
If you react, I'll react.
If I do poison, or if you do poison, can I block that?
During the resolve attack step of the attack, if damage was dealt, deal X to the target. So you would just basically you would take up to 3 if you block. If you don't, blah. Just do a thing. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a thing.
Go to sleep, you big dummy. That's what the poison dart says.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use curse, and basically I'm gonna spend this on Doctor's turn here. Which means I won't get to spend it on my turn, but it does give me a 2 shield on that, and the attacker suffers root.
Okay.
So that should make it so I don't take any damage, because I'm not taking the 2.
You're the worst around.
I just cursed you. Curse! That's what I should have done in the beginning, right? But then, like, that also gives me 1 less thing that I can use on my turn, which is also not good. Would you like to actually go into, like, one of these traps over here, Doctor? Would you like to move into one of those traps?
No, thank you. I'm going to spend
Are you sure?
my yellow to do a movement of 2. We go 1, 2. And then I'm going to play bludgeon with my blueberry magic. Go, blueberries. And it's going to let me move 2, so I'm going to go 1, 2 over here.
Did you just see that, everyone? Are you trying to get a trophy right now? What the heck? Doctor!
Doctor!
I'm not happy about that.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Not happy.
Let's go.
Very upset.
Oh, no. Boom, shakalaka. It's your shoelace. I was like, oh my God, something bit my foot. Something bit my foot. It was a shoelace. I like how her attacks are like poison dart or like lick. Like her little raptor just is like Yoshi, like a little chameleon tongue.
I'm not really happy about you getting both people in there.
You can.
All right, we're gonna have to go ahead and move Sulka.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 up in here.
Okay.
We're gonna do. I think I have to do it like 1, 2. I think it has to be in a straight line, so I could have run right there. Within 3 there, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 damage to this character.
What's the after effects? Lifesteal?
Lifesteal. And I can just assign my drain life to another character.
Okay, so 2 damage?
Yes.
I've taken 5 out of 8. 5 8s. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can do.
Yeah, because you're down, too. So you gotta play a red card. Do you have a good red card?
No.
Oh no, you're not gonna be able to stop this?
No.
Oh no, you're not gonna get 2 trophies, right? So sorry.
Hold on. Doctor, did you think that perhaps I had not noticed that you were going to get 2 trophies somehow? Do you think that I was perhaps distracted by the rest of the game somehow? Is that what you were thinking? Was I distracted by these incredibly large minis that we have here?
Could you go back to the camera real quick? So we backed Frost. We backed Frostpunk, a cooperative game, for reasons. This would be the reasons. Somebody gets a little salty. Her. I lose. It happens. It's not a big deal. I lost a bunch. I played some Magic earlier today when I first woke up at like 6 a.m. I lost like, I don't know, 8 out of 10 matches. Deal with it. It's okay. It's going to be okay.
It's not. It's not.
What you going to do with your red?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and move 1, then I'm going to attack for 1, I guess. And I'll attack here for 1. I don't know who that person is, but they're a jerk, and I remembered that they're a jerk. They're getting it.
Okay. So let's see. I'll just add another one here. Oh, I'm gonna need more damage tokens for this character. They're only at 6. That's fine, right? All right. So then these shift because it goes back to me, first player. Our next new trophy is control the
Yellow
creation area. All right. So now it's the beginning of my turn.
Oh man,
we would see
this is gonna like add up real fast.
Yeah. So now it's the beginning of my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and I have 2 people. I have 2 or more champions adjacent to Burrow's statue. So I'd get this one. Can I get 2 trophies, please?
Look at these trophies, everyone. These are cool. You can do it, Cat. Thank you, Fatal. Oh, that's so nice of you, Fatal.
So I think what I want to do is...
To be fair, yesterday, whenever we were playing, it was like a very, very close fight and everything. So it's just... jumped. I just got jumped coming out of the gates, okay? Like, I was still over here tying my shoe, and Dr. Gloryhoundd came up and smacked me right in the face for no reason.
Oh, that's not actually what happened.
That's exactly what happened. You all saw it on camera. That's exactly what happened. I was just over here, like, tying my Sulka girl's little laces on her little shoe, and that was it.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do here.
If you could pass your turn, I would actually, I think that's probably going to be very beneficial for you, since you're already in that yellow area.
I think what I'm going to do
is pass. Your turn.
All right, I'm going to go...
Boom, headshot.
1, 2 here. And then I'm going to play Winding Path. So Winding Path is 2, and then I can do, oh, where do I want to be? I'm sorry. It'd be better if I went like this. 1, 1, 2, like so. And then within range 2, I can do 2 damage. So 2 damage right here to Captain Wrath.
Do you do it to your own people as well?
No.
Could you do it to your own people as well? What if you just targeted your own person?
I probably
in the
could,
back?
but why would I do that?
Because I feel like that would even the odds a little bit.
Even the odds. I picked my guys because they all had flowers. This guy is making horse poop. She's queen of the flowers. And then this is like a licky tongue riding like little blowgun thing. And you've got over here Nevermore, this undead like demon with this crow. This crazy guy that can like go underground and pop up and like tear people up. His claws are bigger than my head. And then you've got Soko, who's like a snake lady, and you're over here like, this is not fair. So 2 damage.
Okay.
And then
On Wrath?
Yeah, and then it says swap the enemy with another enemy champion. So I'm going to go ahead and swap with him right here. Put her there.
What the poop? Why would you do that?
And then I'm going to go ahead and play.
Why are you trying to gain control of my area? I'm going to go gain control of your area here in a minute.
Oh, that's fine. 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, I can't do that one. I'm sorry. That's yellow. This is becoming unreasonable.
For the limited amount of cards that you have, it's incredibly challenging trying to figure out exactly which ones you want to do. It's like a mini skirmish game is what it is, because usually, you have a little bit more area to work with, you have some more tactical stuff going on, but since everything is so condensed and everything, like every single tiny movement counts so much in this game. It's just crazy.
I think I'm going to move and plan 1, which I'm just going to actually plan. And then for my red...
Whenever you move, if you stay in one spot, are you just like...
Yeah, that's how you move.
Like you move like this and you're like, plan.
I'm going to do... Right here, I'm going to just do 1 damage here to Wrath.
I'd rather you not. How about that? If you could just stop.
All right, I'm done.
Okay,
Sorry about
good.
that. It was...
Good. Glad. I'm glad.
Very
I'm glad.
difficult to figure out what I wanted to do.
You know what? It's okay, Doctor. I know you have trouble figuring out what to do with things.
That was a cut, I think. I'm not 100% sure what that was. Boom, headshot. This reminds me of a lot like of Unmatched, but almost like more complicated. Because like Unmatched has like cool like little abilities and stuff, but this one really, man, with being able to activate those cards, you have to make sure it's for the right character, it's the right color. It really makes you have to work with a lot less options, it seems like. But in like a good way, right? Because Unmatched usually is like, oh, either my henchman can use this or my main character can use this. But with this one, it's like only one of these 3 can use it. And how do I want to use it? And yeah, it could definitely get very intense with the right cards. I don't even know what I have. Let's see.
I want to do too many things right now.
That's your thing always.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so remind me again about the swoopiness.
The swoop lets you move. It's like a jump. It lets you move over and through things.
Okay, so over traps and all that other stuff, right?
So swoop is a straight line movement of X hexes where the swooping champion must stay in the same hex row. A swooping champion may move through enemy statues and traps without activating them. Traps do still activate the champion ends on a trap token. So it's got to be in a straight line is the big thing. So it's like dash, but you can move over things. You're flying over stuff. So like, where are you at? You're right here. So you could swoop like, well, like this way. You could swoop out this way. You could swoop straight out this way. I mean, you've got a couple different options.
And I can go through statues with swoop?
Yeah, you can. And through traps. You just can't end on any of those. And you can't end on any other character, of course, too.
Right. I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. All right. I think I'm going to use my swoopiness. We're going to swoop swoops. We're going to swoopy swoops right over here.
Okay.
And we're just going to survey the battlefield from over here, okay? We're just surveying from over here.
That's good, because that'll give you control of the manipulation area, which will be worth 2 victory points here soon. Oh, I'm sure was I not supposed to know that you were doing that? Awkward.
What?
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 Huh? And then we're going to go ahead and... let's do some mind control, I think, next. So Sulka does mind control. I can move 2, but discard the top card of an opponent's deck. The matching enemy suffers 2 force, which is 2 hit.
Well, force is just
okay, hold on. 2 force. It's a push.
Pull.
Go ahead.
So it happened to her.
Oh, right into a trap?
Potentially. And I have to discard it, you said?
Yes. 2 force.
You do it, not me. Forces you get to pick, I believe. Where you get to pick where I go. The player who played the card with the force effect may move the target up to X hexes in any direction. So you basically just get to control my character. Yeah. So
I'm going to put you on the trap.
Okay, so we flip this trap and see what it is. And it is, 3 damage. So, what kind of card is that?
Mind control?
No, it's actually...
It's a movement.
Right, it's not an actual attack card. So 3 damage.
It's a manipulation
3,
card.
6, 7, 8, 9. So I can't play a reaction to it, basically. So yeah, that knocks me out. So I'm knocked off the field, but I go back over here.
And then because of that, I level up, right?
And you get a trophy. So now she gets a passive ability. That was good. That was good. You got your trophy, yeah?
Yep, I got my trophy there.
Weird.
What? What?
You had such a hard time giving me my trophy, but you're able to get yours pretty easily. Okay, what else you got?
All right, and then what we're going to do is kind of need to come... there's like not a lot of really great stuff happening there.
Give me another trap, because I got to place another trap now.
Oh, here you go.
Since I'm the one who triggered it, technically.
I also want to move here. Move here. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do some burrowing. My other character here. And with my burrow, what we're going to do is we're going to jump to.
Okay. So where are you jumping to?
So we're going to jump over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to give you some like little slashes. Some like little like this. For 3.
I'm going to block it and then stun you.
What? You're going to stun me?
No, actually, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little... I'm going to burrow into your skin a little bit.
Why are you making it
for
gross?
3. What?
Why?
That's what he does. He has like these claws.
What animal with claws burrows into somebody's skin? They dig underground, I would imagine, but... Do moles like climb into people's skin and just start wearing them like a human suit? Like, I'm a human, and run around? Doesn't make any sense at all. Have you ever seen a mole just like become a bunch of moles just become a human because of their awesome digging ability into skin?
We're gonna jump like 2 more. We're gonna jump over here.
Yeah, you jump over there.
Right here.
That's good because you stopped me from controlling 2 things. Because I would have gotten a trophy here.
I know. I tried stopping all the things. And that is my turn.
Good job. All right, so I do not control an enemy deployment area because we're both in it, and now it's in that one trophy
Nerf.
spot.
How are you doing?
And then we've got a new one, which is have a champion adjacent to each statue, which you're actually doing pretty well for that one. You definitely move over to 1. So I think I'm going to switch tactics and just go all in on just trying to murder you. Because...
Dr. Rude.
So I don't want to do that. You're going to control that area over there.
Now, the way that this ends is whoever gets 5 trophies first is going to be declared the winner on this. 3, 4, 5. How many characters did we get for this?
So it's supposed to come with, I think, like 6 is the retail version, but we got 12 plus an extra 3 with the Force of Nature expansion.
Ooh, so excited we got that Kickstarter.
Yeah, it was a pretty big difference.
Instead of just killing me. Instead of just killing me, Dr. Gloryhoundd's going to wreck me.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do...
Okay, I'd rather you not, though. If you could take it easy on me, I'd really appreciate it.
I'm going to go ahead and use yellow.
I thought that was your mustard power.
Yeah, power of mustard.
By the power of mustard.
So I'm going to use that to actually just get this character back out. And then I'm going to do Mighty Jump, which use my ketchup.
Oh my gosh.
Mustard and ketchup is working really well together.
Okay.
Which is going to let me jump 3 first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got to block me from that.
Right there.
Yeah.
And then I get to go and do 2 damage to everybody around me here. So 2 damage.
Oh.
Well, you only get 1 because you have a shield.
There we go.
And then I get to push 1. And so you got rooted in there. So you need to put out another trap. Just ends all your movement.
What the heck?
And then I have blue left, huh?
These little hexes with the little arrows like this that are indicated, those are areas that you can place traps in.
I'm going to move 1 and then plan that card there. All right, so that is my turn.
Dr. Gloryhound swooping in.
You literally have swoop.
Giving the old swoopy swoops.
I don't have swoop.
Doing the old swooperinos. Here's the thing. So if I go ahead and leave this spot here, you're going to gain control of the enemy area, which is not good. We don't want that to happen.
You say we. I feel like that's something I do want to have happen, actually.
All right.
It's kind of weird that you would say that.
This person's all fresh. Taze is over here. Taze is being... Ah, gosh. Taze has 9?
Yeah, Taze is like the big beef.
Holy cowbells. Why?
Because he's like half horse. He has horsepower. She did say the thing. I'm so excited.
What? Did I really?
Yeah,
No, I
I'm
didn't.
so excited we got this Kickstarter. They're supposed to release heroes directly to retail too. So like there's room for like future expansions and stuff is what it sounds like. Which I'm all for. I really want to kind of paint these. There's a lot of stuff I want to do with these. There's some really cool synergies you can do too. I know there was one that works off of bloody, which is if you're a half life or less. And so there's characters that are good at making you bloody and then other ones that are good at exploiting it. At this point, like it's still fresh enough. So we learned it 2 days ago or something, or over the weekend. But there's still so many like strategies to explore to actually building your own team. And you can draft too. We did it kind of friendly where we just kind of built them based off of like, I went nature, she kind of went like undead, spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky skeletons. But you can do a draft where basically you bring 5. I pick one that she can't use. She picks one that I can't use. And then I pick one, and then she picks one, and then I pick one, and she picks one, I pick one, she picks one. So you can kind of build off of what the other player's doing if you like know their counters and stuff.
All right, I'm going to go right here with this guy, Nevermore. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do my Grim Harvest attack, which is 2. And this attack will gain +2 if the target has no allies within 2 hexes. So this is a 4 attack.
That's against Okay, yeah, I'll do Blinding Dart, which is going to stun him. But I will still take 3 damage, it sounds like.
Okay.
I don't have any shields.
So what does the stunning do on him?
Stun means you have to get rid of a card that matches him.
That was not helpful.
Do you have one that matches him?
I do.
Was it the only yellow you had?
Yeah, it was the only yellow I had. That changes everything. That changes everything. Man.
What are you eating, dog? He's like,
Listen,
whatever.
you can't judge. You can't judge him.
You can judge him. He's eating something. He's eating something. Oh, I didn't know this was a... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I can't give you control of that area. Jeez.
Oh, sorry. We got in like a bunch of cool games to be playing soon. Like, our schedule is packed. We're doing 6 shows this week. It is intense. It's too tense. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? When
A
they come
whole
for
lot
you?
of nothing.
Cool. I'm a fan
That's
of that.
what I'm going to do. A whole lot of nothing.
Hey. Stop licking. Okay? Stop trying to eat our carpet, please. Thank you, sir. Candy corn and peanuts.
Oh, candy corn and peanuts are so
She's
good.
like, I'd rather leave right now and get candy corn and peanuts.
I've eaten like so many candy corns and peanuts. It's just...
It's a lot. I actually called her doctor.
I'm going to draw 2 and plan 1. Hopefully I'll get something I can use.
What are you drawing 2 with?
This card right here, this Nightshade
okay.
card.
I thought you just did like a basic ability. I was like, what?
No.
Because there are these basic abilities, which is you can flip over one of these to move 2. If you use the blueberry power, you get to move 1, plan 1. The mustard lets you move 1, heal 1. And then the ketchup lets you move 1 and then deal 1 damage. Which is always nice.
I needed something that was like, that is usable, and I just did not get it. I just did not get it.
You're going to get the diabetes.
I guess we'll do some life stealing.
It sounds like we'll be playing Red Outpost on Thursday because people on Patreon were voting for Red Outpost. So we will play Red Outpost, which is another Kickstarter we backed.
We're going to attack for 2 right here for life steal.
I think I still have my shield, so I'll take 1. All right, I don't know if that lasts all round or not.
It should say on the card if it lasts for that turn or for the round.
Well, it just says +1 shield up here. There.
Oh, okay. And then that's it. That's it. That's all I can do.
So we'll just play it that it lasts for the round, yeah? Yeah?
I'm so sad.
So you're all done then?
Yes.
All right, so then you shift.
I had so many good cards in my hand. Like, that whole shenanigans that he did was just so angry.
I am going to go ahead and
But it's good right now. Nobody's getting anything,
Oh,
so...
I can't do that one.
Nobody's getting any trophies.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Sokol's got, what, 8? Wrath has got...
If you could not look at all my
Wrath
stuff.
only has 3?
Don't look at Wrath
Where's
like
Wrath
that.
at? Is Wrath right there?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
If you could not look right directly at Wrath, I would
Oh.
appreciate that.
I can almost kill him. Can I kill him? Yeah, I can kill him. I'm gonna attempt. All right, so I'm going to do Finishing Blow, which is just right next to him, of course, and it's I can dash 2. I'm not going to dash, and the target is bloodied. This attack ignores defense, which you are bloodied because you are at 3 out of 6 life, which is half life. So I level up. Can I get a trophy, please?
No.
Now Taze has, when Taze would dash, he may deal 1 like basically 1 damage to an adjacent enemy instead, with ignoring shields. Was Taze at 3 damage already, or was he at 1 damage? I really shouldn't have picked this up and then like flipped it. Do you know? We'll say 3.
Chat, do you know?
I'll err on the side. I'll err on the side of bad for me, I guess, which would be 3. All right, and then for yellow, I'm
Which one was
going
Taze?
to-
This one?
The big guy. No, it's the big
That guy over there? Yeah, I think he was at 3. Because I hit him with Wrath with a big slashy attack.
I'm going to move her back 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and heal 1. Using just the basic yellow. And that is my turn.
All right. Have a champion adjacent to each statue. Control the yellow area. Control the manipulation area. What's the yellow area again? It's creation area and control. Ooh, geez. Have a champion adjacent to each statue.
But you're at 2 statues, right? Oh, no, you're at 1 statue right now. So I got your characters and mine confused.
What do I want to do? What do I want to do? How many does everybody have? Okay, so I need to actually go over there and take care of that person. Maybe.
He's got 6 health left. He's got, she's got 5 health left, and she's got 4 health left.
And go over there. This is a shame. I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get to that yellow area over there at all. And if I want Wrath to come in...
You got to spend a movement point, either with one of his cards or by flipping over one of those to do a basic movement.
Oh, this is not good. All right. So we're going to come out with some burrowing, I guess. We're going to jump in. 1, 2.
Well, one would come in. Yeah, okay. I think you're right.
Okay, and then we're going to do some little like that.
For 3?
For 3.
Okay, so I'm going to play Intervention, which is if none of the unstoppable damage is dealt, instead heal 3.
Okay.
So you would have done 2 damage to me because of my shield. Actually, oh, you're hitting this person? Oh, so if I play this, I'm going to have a shield of 3. So I'm going to take no damage, and then instead I'm just going to heal 3. Well, I don't have to heal. I just take no damage.
Okay. And then I'm going to jump
Okay.
again over here.
Right.
Like so. We're back at it. We're back in there, everyone. Just chilling out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and I'd like to do all these things. And what's he at? Ah.
He's got 6 health.
He has 6 health? Jeez.
At least 6 health, might be 32 health. I don't even know. Why are you staring at me like that, dog? If you want to go outside, go talk to the tiny human. I don't know what to tell you. You're ridiculous. Get out of here.
And he doesn't have any shields or anything, right?
Right.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do a double damage.
So you're doing double
right
dealing.
Here.
Okay, so 2 plus another 2. Yikes. Yeah, that's 4. I don't like that.
Probably fine.
Purple rain, purple rain.
And then what we're going to do now... Wrath is just really angry is what it is, everybody. Wrath, there's a reason why his name is Wrath. And we're going to go ahead and stalk beneath, and we're going to deal 2 of this special unshieldable damage here to an adjacent enemy, and if it was dealt, then place Wrath adjacent to an ally.
Okay, 2 more?
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, huh? Yeah, that knocks him out. So get your trophy. But you know he's just going to come back. And he's going to come back angry.
Angry like Wrath was.
I guess, yeah. You did all your things on Wrath.
I did do all my things on Wrath, but I do have to place him adjacent to an ally, so I guess I'm going to put him over here.
Put him here.
No.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Well,
Why would I put him here?
Because it would give you control over the blue area?
Yeah, but only at the start of my turn does that matter.
Okay. That's 100% up to you. Is it my go?
I believe it's your go.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do Scout Ahead. I don't like where this is going. So I got Draw 3, Plan 3. So I will have exactly 3 cards left in my deck. Okay. I will plan...
This game is so tense, everyone.
That one for sure.
It's so tense. So what do y'all think so far? And who ended up backing this? I want to know who ended up backing this at home.
I'm just going to plan those two right there.
I'm super happy with my purchase overall. I hope they make more
You
characters.
don't have anybody who's even damaged at this point. That's cool. I don't like that.
Oh, I don't think I got my trophy for...
You should have.
Oh, no, wait, it's over here.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing. I didn't want to say anything, though.
My trophies.
It was just, you were being ridiculous. I'm just going to do a basic movement of 2.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of these 4. And it'll be your turn. Did I move these when I started my turn? I didn't, did I?
I don't think so.
I think you distracted me with your shenanigans. All right, so, okay. Don't do anything I wouldn't do while I'm over here. Did you ever put your, okay, you did. I was gonna say, did you ever put your other trap out? A word to the wise. You've really made this, like, grindy.
Me?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna win, like, 5 turns ago. You did, like, a double stop of me getting, like, 2 different set of trophies. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get, like, 2 more trophies right here. I'm gonna be, like, 1 away. But instead, I'm just over here chilling like a villain. Hashtag not a fan.
How do I want to do this?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
What?
Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I don't even have my cards yet, and I already know what I'm going to do.
What the heck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win.
What?
We'll see. We will see.
What? You can't just say that.
Why?
Because.
But I want to.
No. All right, who has what stuff on them?
I just have damage on
This
Colai.
person?
Colai. No. This one over here.
That one over there.
Mm-hmm. That's it. You're just trying to go for a bash 'em up fight. I'm over here being tactical. You're like, bash 'em up? We're bashing 'em up.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and do a thing. Let's do a spirit slither, which I wish I could go ahead and like slither through you, but I can't. But I'm gonna come over here. So we got our spirit slither on. And then we're gonna go ahead and do an effigy. We're gonna do force 1 and stun. So we're gonna push you back.
On who?
This person right here. Push them back. I'm gonna stun ya. I'm gonna do the stun.
The lightning? What does the lightning do?
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Go to my traps. Traps. I don't think I've ever flipped this many traps there before. It's a stun. So that's a double stun on me?
Stun.
Give me a trap, please.
Okay, here. There you go. Take your lovely trap, sir. Battlecry did not back this. What are you thinking so far? Are you sad that you didn't back it? Or are you like, I could pass. This isn't my type of game.
That's crazy that you made me like do a double stun on that character. And I actually had 2 cards for her too. So I literally have 3 cards with me. That's it, because you double stunned me, which is pretty good.
And then I don't really want to get like super close to you is the problem. What does fear do again?
It's a push, but it's like a dash, like a straight line. And I have to go farther away from you.
Interesting, okay. So.
Is it interesting?
It is interesting. It is very interesting. No, we can't play that one. I gotta play a red card. I don't have a red card to play.
Okay. Good to know.
Well, right now, as of right now.
Right. No, I know. Decide what you're going to do.
I have 1 red left. I feel like I need to use it. So maybe I'm just going to go ahead and come up and like just, you
Run
know.
away. Just run away.
No, I'd rather not just run away.
All right, well, what are you gonna do?
All right, I gotta hit somebody.
Okay, who are you gonna hit?
It would be better to come over here, I think, and hit this person.
Okay.
Nope, the way you say that, I don't feel like that's a good move, but I'll still do it. We'll go over there and hit him for 1.
All right, my go?
It is your go.
Okay, so... it's like basically have all the areas. It's like have this area, this area, this area, this area, this area.
And they want you to have all the areas, yes. And then eventually have 2 or more champions in trap hexes.
So I'm going to spend 1.
Getting these trophies is like super tough. Trying to make sure that when you begin your turn, it's in your area, you know? I would play it, not really grabbing me though, says Battlecry.
All
Interesting.
Right, so I move 1, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move 1, 2 out here. Or where am I here? I'm going to go 1, 2 right here. And I'm going to go 2 damage away. So I'm going to do 2 damage here.
Okay.
2 damage to Wrath. And then it says swap the target location with another enemy champion. So we're going to swap.
Okay.
So you're no longer there. And then I'm going to play Grasping Vines, which is... oh, they got to be within 2, though. I think I misread that. So when I moved him out here, I could have moved him here. 1, 2. I could have moved him here. Because I played the blue just to do the basic move. So 1 out and then 1 here. That would let me go within 2 here and basically just brings them over like that. Because it's placed the target adjacent to Lorelei. And this may target an ally.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
Oh my god, dog. I am so sorry. You're dying, aren't you? He's just dying.
All right, so I do think I get one of the statue things, right? Or one of the control the creation area, right? I get 1?
Yeah, so control the creation area you'd get. So you get 1 there.
But I don't think I get anything else.
You don't have a champion next to each. You don't control the red.
I would have if you had not moved me.
You don't control the blue, and you don't have 2 or more in trap hexes.
Yeah, I would have had you not moved me around. All right, we got to figure out what we're doing here, everyone.
What are you going to do? What 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 are you going to do?
Oh, okay. Let's see here. The problem is I want to be like in here.
In where?
In here?
No.
I do.
I specifically don't want you to be in there.
All right, so I think the first thing we're gonna do...
Super Fantasy Brawl! Oh, sorry. I feel like someone needs to yell out like Mortal Kombat.
That's fair.
I just like threw all my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That is all of them.
I think we're gonna have to do try to do some like life stealing, I think.
Okay, go for the lifesteal then.
We're gonna do some life stealing up in here. So within 2 spaces.
Who are you doing that with? Oh, with him?
Yeah,
Okay.
with this guy right here. He's gonna life steal right here.
Okay.
For 2.
And so what does lifesteal do? Give you like...
It gives me whatever damage, my damage with the 2.
Oh, okay. But you don't really have a thing, so it's not super relevant. So I will allow it. Because I'm a nice guy like that. I'm like, sure, allowed.
And then we're gonna go
I wish I was
ahead.
like Gambit. Like,
We're gonna do.
that was like one of my favorite X-Men back in the day.
Some grim harvesting. Oh, those 2 should be over. Some grim harvesting, and we're also gonna attack right here. Actually, I need to go like this, right here. And we're going to do 4 attack because you have no allies within 2 hexes. It says, "It is our allies that hold us together. Alone, you are doomed."
Calculating here. If
Calculate,
it's
you can see it.
If I played this, you would only do 1 damage to me and then another 2, but then I would heal 3, keep that character alive, or I can let that character die just in case. Which you can do with your blue magic, or your blueberry magic. I'll just let him die.
All right. This one like so, like so. Enemies adjacent to Nevermore cannot be targeted by opponents' reactions. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. Now we gotta do our Sneaky Sneaks magic.
Okay.
Which... All right, we're gonna go ahead and use our blue one here. I'm gonna go 1, 2 in here. I'm gonna do 2 spaces away, so right here, and I'm gonna do double damage, so 4.
Okay, I'll play it, I guess. I don't think it matters at this point. So, all right, I'll play it. So then he's going to have a shield of 1. So I'm going to take 1 damage, and then you're going to come back again with another strike again, but I still have a shield. So
right, so it's 2 damage.
And then it says, if none of those unstoppable damage were dealt, I may heal 3. So then I think I just take it all off. Is it my go?
It is your go. It is your go.
All right, so these move. And then we flip out a new one, and it says right here, control the destruction area, which I do. It's 2 trophies.
No! You can tell me if would I have won if, like, would you have been able to get me out of there? Because I would have gotten trophies for the manipulation area, hopefully. And then 1 next to each of these. Hopefully, we'll see.
I had a jump push that could have pushed you out of one of them at least.
Okay.
So I could have jumped like here potentially and like pushed you away.
Still though, I only needed like 1 more trophy.
Well, the problem was I had to wait to see if it was worth holding that reaction because I had a reaction in my hand almost every single round, but it's been waiting to use it for when it made the most sense. And so it made sense just to unfortunately let this person get knocked out of the arena so that I had it in case you could do something like push because the other one I had dash. So I was waiting for you to push me out, and then I was going to go, cool, and then dash back in.
Yeah.
So that's what I was holding on to, because I was like, no matter what, I need to score this now.
Dang it.
So I'll take your 2 trophies.
Dang it.
There we go.
Why are you taking my 2 trophies? That's rude.
I need to have my 5.
That's so rude.
Well, you can have 2 new ones.
No, that was uncalled for, Doctor. That was uncalled for.
That's the line?
That was a line. You don't take another person's trophies like that. Who does that?
You just had participation
Who does
trophies
that?
anyways.
Who does that? What did you just say? Oh, there's going to be murders. There's going to be murders now.
I think everything is fine.
No, everything's not fine. That was not a participation trophy.
Fine, you can have...
Michael, you showed up just in time for me to, like, kick Dr. Gloryhoundd's butt in real life here.
Go. Tiny trophy.
That's what I think about your stupid trophy. You can't steal my trophies and then call them participation trophies. You know what? This is my board game. My board game. This is my board game.
Don't bust this up. I'm protecting her.
This is my board game, and I choose to set it on fire tonight.
No, it's not yours.
Apologies, Mythic Games. I mean, this board game's gonna have to go. All right.
I loves it.
Overall, you're super happy.
Mwah! Jeff's kiss.
You had a bunch of fun.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I like it. I think it's got a similar feel to like Unmatched, but just it plays differently enough that I don't feel like they compete with each other.
That's a really good comparison, it being similar to Unmatched.
Because it is still a card-based kind of arena thing. Where
It does have a really similar feel, though.
I feel like you have harder choices in this, though, because with Unmatched, it's like, there's like that secret, like, I'm going to play this and you might have a defense or something.
Yeah.
I feel like the choices in here are really hard because, you know, you're like, okay, like this last hand I had 2 blue reactions and 3 reds. And I'm like, okay, well, which red do I want to use? Which character? And sometimes you can get lucky and have a red, yellow, blue for one character and just go, ah, go in there and be like, smash, 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 smash.
Just tear stuff up.
But even just knocking somebody out doesn't mean you win because you knocked out 3 of my guys.
Right.
You got 3 of your trophies off of that. And I only knocked out 1 of your guys ever, and I got all the rest of my trophies off of this, and knowing when these are going to move and trigger right.
Right.
Because there was times where it was like, if this would have moved down to the 1 trophy, I would have not won.
Right.
So it was all about knowing
timing.
when these are moving. Yes, exactly. So being in
Timing.
the right spots. And I like that I have to get in place, and then you have a whole turn to mess it up. Which was like the big selling point for Gruff, was that, you know, you set something up, and then they have a whole turn to kind of interfere with what you're doing.
Yeah, figure out what they want to do with it. The figures in it are incredibly cool. I want to paint them so bad. Like, they're so good. And I agree with it being very Unmatched stylized, where, like, learning the game is really super easy to get into, but you have a lot to do. And I do think that, yeah, you definitely have more to do in this game than an Unmatched game, because Unmatched,
there's some tricky combinations you can do there.
You're more about just doing combos of things in Unmatched.
But it is more straightforward because you are just trying to kill people. Where this,
right, this is much more like
the placement was
back
huge.
and forth, and yeah, exactly where you're putting things, and it's on such a small scale. And I just love that so much, that it is such a small scale, but every single hex is such a huge decision when you're coming in here. You're like, oh,
yeah,
is this the exact hex I need to be in for this? Like, am I going to get bumped out if I position myself this way? I'll only get bumped out that way, hopefully, and then I'll stay in this area. Like, every single portion of it was really, really challenging with that.
And what's crazy is you're just getting like 6 cards. Like,
Yeah.
every hero has 6 cards. So, like, that was it. Like, you would think that there wouldn't be enough synergy with just 6 cards, but there is. I mean, there's still...
It's surprising. It's a big surprise for it being such an easy learn to come into and be like, all right, here's the symbols on the cards. Now go ahead and play, and like...
And you got to keep, and you know that with a small deck like this, that you're going to go through it at least once. So you're going to get to play every single one of your cards. So there's never that feeling like, I've got this one really good card. Oh, I never saw it the whole game. You're going to get to play it.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you just somehow lose super early. And then I'm going to laugh at you.
Wow. Wow, Doctor.
If you lose before you've gone through your deck once, that's on you. I can't help you. I can't help you be a better player.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to see more characters and everything. I like my Sulka girl a lot and stuff. And you know what? Wrath was not too bad. I kind of dug Wrath.
And that's the one that I said I thought
that was the
like,
stalker one. Yeah, he was pretty good.
He tore some stuff up. I mean, what did he do? He dug inside of me and
I like
wore
the
my
burrowing.
skin.
The burrowing
was
was nice. He just wanted to get super extra close to your bones inside of you and your organs.
Gross. Gross. The forces of nature prevailed. No longer shall the dead rule over the forest.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us today. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe to our content as we do playthroughs all throughout the week. We also talk about Kickstarters on Fridays. Internal hugs. That's exactly it. Internal hugs.
That you didn't want.
On your bones. It's nice.
Is that what babies do? You would know.
That's exactly what babies do. But they do internal, like, karate chops and kicks. It's like internal ninja training.
Good. I like to think that I caused my mother pain before I was even born.
What else are we going to play this week? So
It sounds like the Patreon backers are picking Red Outpost for Thursday. We're playing Hot Potato for Game Boy Geek.
And we have our Friday Kickstarter show.
Gosh,
we're doing Hype Train for Mythic Games' new game.
Yeah, Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
We've got Cosmic Colonies that's going to be getting played soon. We've got Holly that's going to get played soon.
We're doing
scheduled times for those.
No, we're doing Holly for Essenspiel online, and then possibly Cosmic Colonies as well. I'm really excited about Holly, everyone. It looks so good.
So many games over here. We're trying really hard to fit this one in here because this one came in a little bit late. But we got Shadow Network, which is live right now on Kickstarter from Talon Strikes. And then we also have, oh my gosh, I'm just reaching here. And then we also have Twisted Fables, which is another one that we're going to do. And this we're going to play on Game Boy Geek, I believe.
I think so.
I feel like this is the Game Boy Geek one, which this is live on Kickstarter too right now.
We have a lot of content upcoming for all of you. I'm excited. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out and chilling in chat with us. Anything else? Does anybody have any questions? that it?
We didn't even get to read all the super sweet.
I didn't even think about it. We were like so intense into it.
Yeah, because it is
like,
it is thinky. Like I felt bad that we were so quiet, but it's like Taze's great strength was exceeded only by his incredible speed, and he's like pew 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 pew.
People
pew,
can't see you doing that.
pew,
People can't.
Pew,
Yeah, I gotta turn on the camera for that.
pew, pew,
Noticeable lack of Coloma.
Noticeable lack of Coloma. That is true. She still will
There
not let
is
me
a
buy
lack of Coloma. You know what? We have Western whatevers.
Western Legends.
Yeah, Western Legends on a shelf that we're supposed to look up and.
That's because Game Boy Geek was like, "Hey, you learn it and then teach it to me."
Yeah, but still, that's a Western game. I feel like
Right.
Western Legends needs to be played before any sort of Coloma business
I
comes
think
up
Coloma
here.
is a lot easier to get into. Than Western Legends is a sandbox game where Coloma is more like when you just play.
And
I did order the Few and the Cursed expansion, like the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, because you could buy that from Rock Manor Games online still.
Yeah.
So it came with like 2 extra characters and some extra bounty cards and stuff, and I did end up ordering it.
We'll have to do another game too of like Among Us or something like that. I have everything for Western Legends, but no one to play with. No.
If you want to show us how to play, if we could play it on Zoom or something, that might be worth doing it.
That would
It
be
is
pretty cool.
It is real busy this week though. We got like
Yeah,
6
this week is a no-go for us because we have so much craziness happening.
We might be playing something this weekend too. So when I say 6 this week,
I think that's
just
for Essenspiel or something.
yeah. So I think we might actually have like 7 this week technically.
This week we're almost streaming every single day. I feel like, and multiple times on some days. So it's
intense.
Gonna be super intense. Thursday, Friday we stream multiple times. So stay tuned for all that crazy business. Other than that, I believe we will see all of you later in the week. Bye.